Hello and welcome back to Ruby's story. Her and Yukon are out exploring more of this side of the river, trying to keep a lookout for a new den, hopefully. Ruby would really like to find a den that is better than the one that she had just taken her pups to, because she just has a bad feeling about this den. She's really not happy with it. She thought it was going to be amazing, and so far it's not as good as she was hoping. We are also in the newest update to WolfQuest, so as you can see, we have new tall grass patches, and these things are huge. It makes us look so small. That's crazy. I believe the grass and stuff is supposed to like react to our body now as well. Doesn't look like the sagebrush react. I'm not seeing much reaction from anything really. Just kind of testing it out. Yeah, so I'm not sure which grasses will be reacting to us, but yeah, these tall grass patches are so much bigger. Probably definitely going to add some more challenge to finding the baby ungulates when it's that time. But yeah, let's... Ruby and Yukon are a bit tired. They are hungry. We can see the pond where our pups are right over there. Yeah, I think we're going to follow the river a bit. It's like we have a scent post over here we can go mark real quick. We could use some more food, so if we happen to come across something, we might do that. Mule deer would probably work out perfect. Won't be food we can come back to, but Yukon and Ruby should be able to fill up on it at least. Yeah, Ruby is very worried that she is going to have to cross this swift running river with her pups before they are old enough, and just in case she does have to cross, she wants to kind of test out this area and see how deep it is. Yeah, it's definitely pretty deep here. Yeah, she's so worried that if she has to cross when they are still so young, this river is just so swift. She thinks they're going to get swept down the river, not be able to make it across. She's terrified she might lose a pup or two. And yeah, so she is trying to find a safe place to cross just in case they do need to cross with them. But with any luck, they'll find something on the side of the river and not have to worry about it for now. Oh, there's a den. There's den scent. We're in geode territory, which is fine. Ruby wants to take more of their land anyways, because they're moving in this direction here. Kind of moving out. Looks like we're moving a little bit down now. So yeah, we're just kind of exploring the whole area. And like I was saying at the end of last episode, you know, this stuff is getting weak, but Ruby wants to just keep exploring and moving, and she doesn't really want to focus on like behind her. She just wants to keep moving forward, keep discovering things. So that is where her focus pretty much is. We are also learning that Ruby is a little bit impatient at times. You know, when she gets tired, she gets a little bit lazy with things and does not take her time, which, yeah. Oh, okay, so here is a den. It is a hole in the ground den. with coyotes over there. It would be very prone to eagle attacks for sure. But we can see a little better, kind of. I don't know if Ruby would want to have this done or not. It's not perfect. And seeing coyotes just hanging out around it doesn't make her feel good either, but I mean, it's nothing different than what's going on at her other, like at their current den site. Is this a... I think that's a pronghorn. Yukon. Let's see if we can't sneak up on this. Should probably take this territory too before we get caught in here. Yukon has his tail confidently up. He's feeling pretty confident that they can sneak up on this pronghorn. Can't believe how much taller these tall grasses are now. Oh, this little pronghorn caught us. Seen us coming a mile away. Darn. Yeah, they're pretty tired anyways. I think we're going to go see if we can't find this scent post. Oh, is there another den? Oh, it's the same one. Okay. Oh, it's right over here. Yeah, I think Ruby will consider moving her pups here. But she also wants to look a little more around the area and just see if maybe there might be a better one. Yeah, there's so many coyotes here. She despises coyotes. There's some elk herd this way, it looks like. They're a bit tired to hunt, and affinity is dropping pretty quickly. I think Ruby just wants to see if they are close. So if they're close enough, they could do a quick hunt, but if they're too far away, I think she would not really want to do that. We've come across a large boulder field. Looks a little bit difficult to get around. Let's try this way maybe. There we go. Yeah, Ruby is a little bit lazy with the territory when she's tired. She tends to... What's a canteen? She tends to not strengthen it up fully. She just kind of puts up her scent post and carries on. Excuse me, let me get a drink of my coffee. See if I can't get my voice back here. There goes Yukon after a rabbit. Oh, he didn't get it though. Alright. We'll get the rabbit. Does look like there is something out there in the field, but I think Ruby is thinking they need to get back soon, so if... Oh. There's another pond over here. Is there a den around this pond? Looks like the canteen is over here somewhere. It'd be nice if there was a den around this pond, if it was like closer and had a little bit better view of the pond. There's a big shadow. Big eagle flying over, apparently. She doesn't smell a den, unfortunately. But she definitely likes this pond. Maybe there's a rendezvous site over here or something that they could rendezvous at. Should put her scent post here. I think she really likes this place, so I do think she would strengthen this one all the way up. Looks like there's tall grass right in the middle of that pond. There we go. Oh, just kidding. There we go. Got it. I thought we got it before. Because the territory made the sound, and I was like, oh, we got it. But no, that's just territory stuff. Alright, well, we definitely need to get back to the pups now, so I think there was a mule deer or something up. Oh, there's coyotes. There was something in this field. Somewhere. Ruby would really like to bring something back for the pups to eat. More territory that is not hers, and a den nearby. Yukon? You want to head back because affinity is dropping super low, and Ruby would really like to find this den real quick if she can. Don't think food is going to be a thing today. I think they are all going to be a bit hungry. Lost the den. Must be this way then. Must be over here. Kind of head towards their marker. Den is getting stronger. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, this looks perfect. Ruby absolutely loves this one. Yeah, she wants to move her pups here, like right now. There are mule deer out there, but I think it's just her. Let's mark this on the map so we know which one we want. Yep. We're going to call this next den. So it is kind of back in this direction, so Ruby will probably take some time to strengthen this area back up since they are over here. Yeah, that's just kind of how Ruby works, you know, she will... Oh, Rainier has left the den. Yukon, hurry up home. Now she wants to keep moving forward and exploring, but she's also going to just mark and take territory wherever she is. Like, whatever she needs, she's going to take. You know, she doesn't mind if her territory gets taken if it's something that she doesn't need right now, but if it's something she needs, of course she's going to go back and, you know, strengthen it all up to keep her pups as safe as possible. And, you know, like I said, she's afraid to cross the river at this point, so just exploring on the side of the area, I think, is where she's going to focus the most. Alright, well, that's ours now. It looks like, I think Yukon has made it home. So I think Ruby's going to shoot north real quick, just strengthen this last piece of territory up, and then head back home to the pups. There's another den nearby. What? Are you sure? Where is it? It's like up here? Looks like we put our scent post over here too. Oh, there's also a mule deer carcass. Ruby is very interested in that. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's another hole in the den. Hole in the ground den. Not so great. We have very low visibility. And this big hill right here that would make it very difficult to see anything coming over it. I don't think Ruby would want that. I think she's going to move her scent post here because she's curious about this mule deer carcass that she smelled just a minute ago. Here. And yeah, she definitely wants to go check that out, see if she can get anything off of that. She is very hungry, and she would love to be able to give the pups something when she returns home. Might be some coyotes on it. We are getting... oh yeah. I like that the coyotes make that sound when they're on a carcass because it's something you can listen for. And when you hear that, it might be worth checking out because it might lead you to a carcass. None of them are scared at all. She's going to give them nips, trying to avoid being bitten by the rest of them. She also doesn't want them eating more of it. Hey, get off. My food. They're trying to eat it all before we can get them off. Nice job, Ruby. Wow. I think she's very proud of herself there. She hears Yukon howling back, letting her know that he's made it home, he's with the pups, and for her to hurry back. Because the pups are getting very restless. I think that's all she can eat. She'll take a big piece back for Yukon. And yeah, that was super helpful. Now she's going to head back to Yukon and the pups. As we approach the den, we can see Yukon just slowly walking towards the den. See pups running around over there. Oh, he went in the den. He's probably checking on pups in the den, maybe. Yukon, we brought you a big meat chunk. I know you're hungry too. Hello, everybody. Thank goodness you pups are already getting big, aren't you? Let's toss up names so we can see who is who. Lila. Guardian. How is everybody? Everybody doing okay? Oh, Yukon. You don't have to feed them. You should keep that food with you. But it's very sweet of you too. We have plenty to feed them. There we go. Oh, there's an eagle that we can hear everybody in, just in case. Here we go. Everybody is very, very tired, so we'll let Yukon clean up the regurgitated meat and everything, and I think we'll go ahead and go over here and get a midday nap. Oh, those are coyotes. Hopefully the pups are staying in the den. I thought they were all out of the den because the text got moved to underneath. They're all in the den, thankfully. Ruby is so tired and ready for her nap. She is very annoyed that the coyotes would attack at such a time when she is so tired. She does not feel like dealing with this right now. Hey, you bit me. You're so lucky she's so tired and can't barely bite. Keeps missing. She ran these guys pretty easily off the carcass by giving them little nips, so I think she's trying to take the same tactic here. She just keeps missing because she's out of stamina. Hey. Get out of here, coyotes. That one's on the run. There we go. Lalila. She's like, is everything okay? What's all the racket out here? I'm back in, Lalila. Thanks for waiting until the coyotes were leaving before coming out, at least. Get out of here. Lucky. Ruby is so tired. Yeah, we have no affinity, so the pups just don't want to stay in the den, and that's fine. The eagle didn't attack, and we just had the coyote attack, so I think everybody can come on out. We should get a picture while it's daytime. Let Amber get a little bit. She looks so funny. Tired little puppies. A tired Ruby too. Look at her. She looks like her eyes are half closed as well. Where Yukon is. Alright, I think Ruby will bark. Let Amber know to stay over here. Let's get one more picture of the pups gathered around her. Aww. Who is that? Chandra. Look at her ears. And we have Lalila down there digging. Aww. They're so cute. Okay, we need sleep. Let's go ahead and do that. See what dreams Ruby is having. It's like a great bull elk hunt. Lost, maybe dreaming about her family and what happened to them. Ooh, newborn ungulates are here, and it looks like we have a sick pup because there is a paw lit up here. And skip tips. Rainier, no. You can't be sick, Rainier. I don't know how much food I'm gonna have to put down. We'll put down what we can. Everybody get as much food as possible. Ah, beautiful Milky Way going across the sky. Bright stars scattered all over. Maybe some clouds moving in. Might be a storm approaching. Ooh, and an elk carcass. Smelling food excites Ruby. She wants to move the pups, but with Rainier being sick, she's not 100% if it's the right time to do so, but she also knows that, you know, when she didn't move with Quartz, he didn't make it to the new den, and she really wants Rainier to see this new place. She wants to share it with him. If he ends up not making it, she wants to... Yeah, she doesn't want his last days to be boring and dull at this same den that he's been staying at. He should get to explore. Aww. Chandra hanging out with Dad, copying what he does. Come on in, Chandra. Affinity is pretty low. Yeah, Ruby is going to have Yukon stay back at the den with the pups since Rainier is sick. You know, she would like to take him to the food, but he's doing okay. Just gonna give him a little nuzzle, let him know she'll be back. She's just gonna run out to the carcass. Maybe mark territory as she goes. There's some dispersals over here too, though. Did they eat it already? No. Here it is. Yeah. Oh. Oh. There's an attack. Tulip. Pack leader. Male. Tulip's not a male. Tulip's a female. Let's see, where is Tulip? Don't remember what pack. Oh, right here. Yeah, I don't know why I put an M there. Female. There we go. Get out of here. Tulip is injured. Rainier is out of the den. Rainier, you're sick. Get in. Oh, thank goodness, Yukon. Good job. No. Ruby is not happy with you, Tulip. You better get out of here, or you will not see another day. Ruby wants a lot of the Geode Pack territory, so the fact that this is one of their pack leaders, I do think that Ruby would not think twice about taking Tulip out, because the weaker their pack is, the more territory she can take over. So I do think she is just jumping on this opportunity. You know, Tulip dared show up with just her and one of her pups, Sun, and Sun is not helping Tulip in any way. Yeah. A little bit more stamina before we bite again. There we go. Sorry, Tulip. But you gave Ruby that opportunity and she took it. Paw prints just disappeared. She doesn't know where Sun went, but she certainly hopes they get the message to stay away. Don't come back and bother them. Or else this will happen. Oh, there's bear scent. Where did the carcass scent go? Because that is what we need. Wonder if the bear ate the rest of it, or if we can find it if we follow the bear scent. You know what happened is the winds have changed, so we need to get over here. Yeah, I think Ruby's just going to head in this direction and hope that she picks up the scent of the carcass again, because yeah, winds have changed and it's blowing in a different direction now. I think she would be very irritated with the geode pack. You know, she was so excited to smell food. She headed out to go get some and then was annoyingly interrupted and had to fight. And not only just fight, but, you know, she had to take out a wolf, and I don't think that ever feels good. Unless you have a cold heart. Yeah, we have ungulates in the grasses now too, huh? Some den scent? Is that a den we know of? And Rainier is sick. Which means that the geode pack cost us time. Yeah, I think Ruby is feeling very irritated indeed. There's an elk herd that way, but Ruby was really looking forward to just an easy meal. She didn't want to have to hunt. This is the other den that she... Not the other den, the other pond she found. Look at that sunset. That is so pretty. That looks like new colors to me. Oh, I think it's the sunrise. I think the sun is coming up, actually. Oh, there's a bunny here. And there looks to be maybe an elk mom up on the hill. Oh yeah, baby ungulates are out. That means the pups can actually eat meat now, huh? Well, maybe we'll see if she can't find a hidden ungulate then. She tries to remember how her mom found him so easily. Seems like they were always further away from the mom than she always thought, you know? Coyote. Get out of here. Oh, that's so pretty. Ruby's thinking it's gotta be around here somewhere. So the first time hunting ungulates in this new tall grasses, so I'm hoping that we can pull it off still. And I think it's Ruby's first time hunting ungulates on her own. Oh, I seen that. Seen it in there. Hehe. Ruby is pretty proud of herself there. I think it's the first one she's gotten on her own. I can't remember if when she dispersed if they were still in the tall grasses or not. Alright, we need to head home. She'll let Yukon and the pups share this. If there's anything left, then she'll eat off of it, but she doesn't really think that there will be anything left. She doesn't mind going a little bit hungry. She can try to find something after a nap. She's been out way longer than what she was wanting. She's already feeling exhausted, which means when she gets home, she's not going to be helping Rainier much. She's new to having sick pups that are her own. You know, like I said before, she's helped her mom with plenty of sick pups, but never... You know, it hits different when they are your own pups, and she already lost Quartz to sickness, and I think she is terrified of losing Rainier the same way. Oh, look at these beautiful purple flowers. Oh, I love the color purple. And I need a picture. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I mean, it might be more beautiful if, you know, we didn't have a a calf in our mouth, but I love that. Okay. Distracted with pretty flowers. Sorry, guys. Hello, everybody. Rainier is hanging out in the den. Yeah. Yukon, how did it go? Everything good? Lalila, aw. So sweet. It's like pretty much everybody was in the den, huh? Maybe going to take a moment to study the scents again. Maybe they'll get lucky and the elk carcass scent will come back at some point. As much as she wants to move the pups, she can tell that it's not going to happen today. She's pretty tired now. Looks like all the pups are pretty well fed though, and Yukon needs more. Guardian also needs to eat. Where's Guardian? Amber. You're going a little bit far up there, dear. There you go. You gotta stay down here, okay? Guardian? Are you in the den? There you are. Come eat. I brought you back this lovely little elk calf. And it will taste delightful, I am sure. Yukon going up to get Lila. What a good dad he is. Putting her in the tall grasses. Okay. So everybody over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chandra. Alright, well. We do hear wolves howling. I think a rabbit just ran that way. Let's go to sleep. Bad scent. Bad scent. Get in. Hasn't attacked us yet, but Rainier's going to need time to get in. Hopefully it's just, I was gonna say old scent, but I still smell it. Rainier. You do need to eat, because you are sick, and you need as much food as you can get, but please get in. There's even bear scent, too. I think he's getting in. Ruby's going to go take a look over here. Don't smell any of the scent now. Maybe it was old scent. It's dispersals. Well, I don't smell anything now. And nothing has attacked us yet, so we'll go ahead and bring everybody back out then. That looks like a new animation. I've been seeing a lot of wolves do that lately. They just kind of lower their head down. I can't believe these pups are already on solid food. I feel like we just barely had them. Look at you guys, you're getting so big. So cute. It's like Yukon's feeling a bit playful. Ruby's feeling a little bit playful too, trying to get Rainier cheered up and feeling better. Yukon has finished off the milk calf. Let's see. The pups are still pretty tired. I don't think they're going to be able to make the trip to the den yet. Looks like we have 3 superior males we need to name. One of them has already passed. Magnus and Citrine are still roaming around. Looks like Coyote Creek only has Savannah as the pack leader right now, and then Geode also only has Delvin now that we took out Tulip. Cottonwood Creek still has 2 leaders at the moment, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with Geode and Coyote Creek. Ruby wouldn't be sad at all if both of them disappeared off the map and she could just explore the whole area. But right now she needs to focus her time on getting Rainier feeling better and getting everybody well rested enough to make the move to the new den, because it is a little ways away and they're going to need as much energy as possible. Lalila, what are you doing? Look at these 3. Let's see what's up over here. What are you playing? Alright, you're getting kind of far, Chandra. And Guardian. She's like, found you! Maybe they were playing some hide and seek. Amber just sitting up here watching her mom and brother just laying next to each other. Guardian up here sniffing and exploring. Yukon bringing back Chandra, our little energetic pup who loves to explore. Ooh, confident tell from Guardian. Look at that look, my goodness. He's gonna be a confident boy, isn't he? Cute. Oh, look at him. At his dad. Aw. Guardian, I love you. Like, pounces on his dad's tail. Oh, he found a stick. We're gonna say he was pouncing on his dad's tail, though. Yes, you're so cute, Guardian. Aw, Lalila. Curled up over here. Off on her own, it looks like. Not sure. Oh, she's right off the edge of the den there. Aww. So cute. Rainier, you gotta be feeling better, bud. What are you? He's at 42%. Everybody has plenty of food besides Ruby, so Ruby will probably need to go out and find food after she gets the cooldown with Rainier. Or she might just get more sleep because she really wants to get everybody well rested. We'll have to see what she chooses to do. What is this chewing on the stick? Chandra? Aww. I love it when they do stuff like that. Alright guys, well I think we are going to end on this note, so thank you guys for watching, thanks for hanging with us. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you are new. If you are already subscribed, thank you again so much. I really, truly, greatly appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, bye-bye!